Game one did not go as planned for a suburban family that made the trip to Cleveland. Mom and dad took their 7-year-old son for his birthday, but they ended up in the emergency room thanks to some rowdy Indians fans. Here's Christian Farr.
7-year-old Johnny Waller could not believe it when he got the chance to go to Game 1 of the World Series to see his beloved Cubs take on the Cleveland Indians.
It was cool, and at batting practice, I caught a ball from Dexter Fowler.
Johnny took the road trip to Cleveland with his father, David, a longtime Cubs fan.
We woke up Sunday morning and we were watching the Channel 5 news, and you were talking about how the tickets in Cleveland were cheaper. And we got online and we found two actual seats for, a fairly reasonable price.
But father and son never really saw much of the game after the first inning.
It went from a dream to a nightmare in that fast.
The nightmare started when the Cleveland Indians scored their first run in the bottom of the first. Cleveland fans in the area where Johnny and his dad had been sitting started to celebrate, and that's when one of the fans became overly excited.
He was excited, so he spun around in circles, high-fiving his friends, and he elbowed me right in the temple.
I caught my son as he was falling into my arms, and from there it was just things just getting worse and worse and worse throughout the night.
David says some of the Cleveland fans taunted his son, who suffered a concussion, and he says no one in the Cleveland organization came to their aid. David says an Indians PR person called to finally apologize and even offered Johnny tickets to a future game in Cleveland.
I think the Indians, if they want to make it right, they should take care of it. Because they've got the money, there are tickets out there.
You only got to see part of the first inning. How disappointing was that for you?
Really disappointing.
StubHub and the Cleveland Indians organization have given David and Johnny 50% off the World Series tickets they purchased. And the Cubs organization also reached out, and they are sending a special gift to Johnny. In Northfield, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
We hope Johnny gets to see a game. We're glad he's going to be okay.